Colorado Rockies franchise here on MLB The Show. Here's my issue. You know, I like to go through and show you guys what's going on during the season and before games. I like to show you who we're playing, what happened last game, blah, blah, blah. Well, I just ran into an issue with that because I accidentally started the last game and I saved and exited. So now, as soon as we jump in the game, as soon as I go into franchise, we jump right into the game. First inning, top of the first. We're up to bat against the Texas Rangers, who hold a 2-0 lead in the series against us. So, yeah, that's always fun. Let's refresh this and do some sharing like I always do. It is insane, dude. I sat there for like an hour talking to Monster and Liam about Madden and how terrible Madden 21 is, and wasted so much time just... I don't know if I should cut that out of the video or not, honestly. Rockies, Rangers, join me. Alright, now we'll go to the Facebookie. The Facebookie. Facebook.com. What is this? Is there really a game that I've barely... This is crazy. It gave me like 3 minutes and it started a game. Oh well, we'll get out of it. Join me as Rockies at Rangers play.
From the place affectionately known as the Hay, we're at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Ought to be a good one here between the Texas Rangers and the Kansas City Royals. Danny Duffy, the southpaw out of the goal.
Waited for like 2 minutes and it's already went to a game. Rhyme time! What's up, my man? What's up, Monster? Yeah, it was funny to everybody but me because of Jalen Ramsey, and that's beside the point. Let's go ahead and get into this franchise mode, MLB The Show, as we got Jeff Samardzija. Why am I playing him? He is so bad. Against Jarrell Cotton for the Rangers. He's got a fake pitcher. I don't know why. That'll be a fun matchup. One's 9-6 with 111 strikeouts. The other's 4-12 with 70 strikeouts. But we are LIVE live with the Rockies franchise. Top of the first. And guess who's not playing this game? Ramon Laureano will be setting out this game to rest as Ian Desmond hit 100. Is playing. There's a ball on the outside of the plate, four-seam fastball, 95 miles per hour. The Rangers lead this series 2-0 and have beat us 9-0 in the last 2 games. We have not scored a run on the Rangers yet. As it's game time. We've got to do something this game. Here in there's a nice little hit by Ian Desmond, but it's going to be easily caught by the center fielder. And that'll be the first out at the top of the first, as the Rangers have played really good against the Rockies, as the Rockies went on a huge winning streak there. They've still not hit the 500 mark, but I think with the moves we've made during the season and getting some of the players we got, like Ramon Laureano, Ramon Urias, and Ryan Stanek, I think next year, if we can add maybe 2 more really good players to our lineup, we'll probably get into the playoffs next year, if I had to guess. Connor Joe, his career high, 52 RBIs. He's also hitting 292 this year. He actually was up at 300 earlier this season, and we are ready. Where's my boy Liam? He loves MLB. There's a nice little base hit in the split, and he's going to get to first. So Connor Joe's hitting streak continues. As Cotton threw a perfect pitch for him to knock that. Look at that base. But look, he knew where he was hitting it. He said, I'm going to split the shortstop and second baseman, get it to the center fielder on the ground, and make it to first base. As Michael Toglia, who's never played a pro game in his life, will make his debut right here, as he is taking the place of a very tired C.J. Cron, who was one of the best players on our team. And Mr. Michael Toglia, ball one. He's going to have 1-0 count here in the top of the first. One out, one on first. As the Rangers' Jarrell Cotton pitches to Michael Toglia, who we got from the Albuquerque Isotopes. And he's going to hit a pop fly, but that's going to be an easy out for the right fielder. And he will catch it, hurry up and get it to the cutoff man, just in case there was a tackle. That'll be the second out of the top of the first. As Toglia's first contact with a bat in the majors. There's a pop fly. Here comes Elias Diaz, guys, the hero of like 3 episodes of the 26 we've done. Behind him was Ryan McMahon. But he has hit home runs in some critical situations for us this season and won us a game or two. So we're happy to have him up batting. 2 outs, 1 on first, top of the first, 0-0. Oh, I always swing at the high ones. Strike one. Nice pitch by Jarrell Cotton. He's got a good fastball on him. It's hard to make a decision quick. We won't swing at another one that high. There's a ball, slider on the outside of the plate. 89 mile per hour. Nice pitching. Most people would have probably swung at that one. I just kind of watched it. There's another ball, too low. Cotton throwing some low pitches here early in the game. 1 high and 2 lows, so I would guess this one will be in the middle. 2-1 count, 2 outs. And there's a bouncer, but he's not going to get there in time. So that's going to end the first inning. Top of the first, we're on the bottom of the first. Rangers up the bat. Rockies got a hit, but no runs still on the Rangers, who are absolutely terrible. They have a worse record than we do, and they're still beating us to death. Welcome to GSU Coach's channel, everybody. The channel where losers become winners eventually. Well, maybe. We'll see. Hey, the Bulls won a championship on this channel, so we can be happy about that. Maybe I should go for a 3-peat now on the same 2K18. I love that one, man. I've got 2K22, 2K21, 2K20, and right now my 2 favorites are 2K18 and 2K20. And everybody hated 2K18. Samardzija lines up, pitch, nice strike in the strike zone, strike one. Bottom of the first, 0-1 count, no outs. We're at a tied 0-0 game. There's a foul ball to make it an 0-2 count. Nice pitching by Samardzija here early as the Rockies are on an 8-game losing streak. Not because of me, we simmed and lost a bunch of games like we typically do. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and Samardzija gets his first strikeout on the first batter. Beautiful pitching by Jeff Samardzija.
Batting second, the designated hitter.
That might be the best play of the game right there for us. Who knows? The way the day's been going after the Madden fiasco. If you guys watch episode 8 of Madden, it is a fiasco. Let's just put it that way. All-star Pro Bowl DBs not doing what they're supposed to do. That's what me and Monster were talking about earlier. If you watch the episode, you'll hear us talking there at the end as he thinks I should continue trying to make Madden 21 work. My favorite. Oh, can we get there? He got there in time. Nice catch by Charlie Blackmon. Beautiful job. He got to the ball and he got the catch. Liam, my man. You know, I lost the last game 7-0. You came in at the end, and the reason I lost the game is probably because you were not there. You are the biggest GSU Coach Rockies franchise fan, and they need your support. Games like this, there's a ball high by Samardzija. Calhoun's up the bat. He's hit really well this season at 721 OPS, 4th on the Rangers. Just not saying much, honestly, but it is what it is.
Nope, that's a ball.
Now see, now come on. That's ridiculous. If they would have thrown that pitch, that would have been a strike all day. And there's a strike, which should have been a ball. But anyhow, we'll go along with it. 2-1 count, 2 outs, bottom of the first. Trying to end this inning on a positive note without allowing any runs as the Rangers have smoked us the last 2 games. 1 played, 1 simmed, and that'll end the inning. Nice job by the Rockies defense, and they will go up in the top of the second with some of the best batters that we'll have today because Crone and Loreno are not playing. They are sitting, they are resting, they are tired. They have worked their butts off this season for us to try to get a 500 record. It did not happen this season, but it will happen next season. We will make some big off-season moves, so when the off-season comes, you don't want to miss that. As Ryan McMahon is up to bat. Oh, hit a little early. If he had got a hold of that one, that could have been out the yard. But McMahon has had his fair share of home runs this season. He's hit 269. There's a foul ball, and an easy 0-2 count for Jarrell Cotton. Lucky, honestly. This Cotton has pitched fairly decent. He's not pitched great, but he's not been bad either. And he's swinging a miss and a strikeout. I think that's going to be Cotton's first strikeout, as that ball looked like it was coming straight for the bat. First strikeout for Jarrell Cotton. And Ryan McMahon laughs at him and says that won't ever happen again, bud. Good timing by McMahon, just the ball was a little high and the bat was a little low. Try to time it right with the sticks. Sometimes you just can't do it. As our big dog, Trevor Story, comes in the bat. He's hitting 240 this season. It's not that good. Well, that just changed. That just changed. I'm so sorry about that, guys. My microphone gives me issues sometimes. It has only been doing that recently. I will get another controller and microphone here soon, so that will never happen again. When something exciting happens, I end up pulling it out because I jump around like somebody that ain't all there, maybe. But Trevor Story just knocked that one out the yard here in Texas to give us our first hit all season long against the Rangers. What an unbelievable home run. Trevor Story, look at that, 111-mile-per-hour exit velocity. That is insanity. And up to bat is Sam Hilliard, another home run hitter, as we lead 1-0 against the Rangers here in the top of the second. Oh, Hilliard late on that one, but boy, he wanted it. Hilliard's been a big home run hitter. He's got an 898 OPS, a 260 average. He's first on the Rockies. How'd y'all like that loud mic action? I jumped up when Story hit that home run. I was happy. Oh, calm down. All right, everybody. It's okay. I should have swung that early. Sam Hilliard was 0-2 in the last game, which was a simmed game. Jarrell Cotton is actually pitching fairly decent, except every now and then he lets one slip in the middle and will knock one out the yard. Foul ball, way too high that time. As Hilliard pretty much guaranteed that was going to be a ball. We're not going to swing it up. I'm just dropping stuff, pulling controllers and cords, and should have swung at that. That's going to be the second out of the inning. Top of the first. Rockies lead 1-0 on the Rangers, as I literally watched a perfect pitch go right by. But Blackman, who's not played much this season for us in real life, is doing really good. He's hit a couple of home runs for me this season. Ball. That was not a ball. Good call, though, good call. Charlie Blackman has played his whole 10 years with the Rockies, and I tell you what, not game-wise, but in real life, I really appreciate watching him play. He's doing so good this season, man. You can always count on Blackman to come through for you. Blackman with a hit, and he's going to split them, and it's going to be looks like a double. I think it's going to be a double. Nope, got a little greedy. I thought that wild pitch was going to get me to third. But Blackman, Story gets us a home run and puts us on the board. Man, I should have just stayed on second. I don't know why I didn't, guys. I'm going to be real with you. We'd still be going right now. Ball one. Ramon Urias, Trevor Story, Ryan McMahon, and Michael Toglia are your infielders today. As Blackman got a little greedy on the run there and tried to get to third. Ball two up high. Samardzija throwing a little high, low, not swinging. Crowd chanting for the Rangers. I don't know why, but they are, as there's only about 10 people. Yet for some reason the sound is like there's 30,000 people. Hit out to right field. Looks like it's going to be an easy catch for Blackman. It will be, and he'll sling that back in. 1 out, bottom of the second, 1-0. Rockies lead the Rangers.
The second baseman.
And our outfielders are Connor Joe, Ian Desmond, and Charlie Blackman. With their pitcher Jeff Samardzija and our catcher Elias Diaz. Colorado Rockies are 4th in the NL in fielding percentage. We are actually really good at fielding, which is weird because the record would say otherwise. Strike one. Nice pitch by Samardzija. Did they? Awesome, man. I wish I'd have caught that. I didn't even get to watch the Rockies play today. I was so busy doing other stuff. I had kids here and dogs. And can Blackman get to it? He did get to it in time. 2 outs in the bottom of the second. That's awesome, though, man. I know you're a big Pirates fan.
The catcher.
I love when baseball teams get walk-offs. I love it. It's like a buzzer beater in basketball or hockey. It's really cool. Can you imagine the pressure being up to bat, being down by like 1 with 2 outs? And this one should be ending pretty quickly. This was a quick inning. We're going to go to the top of the 3rd as the Rockies defense holds strong. And up to bat will be Urias. Ian Desmond, who's hitting .091 this season, but he's not playing. I mean, he was in AAA just yesterday, or the last game we played, so he's not playing much for us. He's played for the Isotopes, I believe. Urias up to bat now, hitting .223 this year. He can get us a hit, but he's also got the most strikeouts in the entire league. There you go. No, he's 5th. That's changed since last time. That's all right, Liam, man. I understand. Hopefully you'll wake up and get to catch the Rockies on my channel, get a victory, because that's what I'm looking for. After that terrible game on Madden, I'd love to get a victory today with the Rockies. Broke bat, bounces. Is he going to get there? Yeah, he ran him down. Cotton just showed he's faster than Urias. And there's your AL West standings. The Rangers are 47 and 85. They are in last place in the AL West, with Houston leading that league, 80 wins, 53 losses. Ian Desmond 0 for 1, had a flyout to center fielder earlier. He is 1 for 11 this season. He's only had 11 at-bats. He's been with the Isotopes most of the season, but he was in the All-Star game, and I thought, why not give him a go? And he's going to get a base hit. All right, Ian, there you go. Welcome to the majors, big guy. And it's okay if you guys have to leave the live or go to bed or do whatever you got to do, man. Just when you get a chance, watch it, like it, comment, share it. Get me some help to get in the algorithms. And we're getting there, man. We're moving up every day. It just keeps moving up, the subscribers. I was promoting it big time for a long time, and I quit doing that. Connor Joe up to bat as Ian Desmond's on first. 1 out, top of the 3rd. 1-0 lead by the Rockies. Connor Joe may be the best hitter out there today without Frone and Urias, or Loreno. And Connor Joe just hits one sky high to the right field. And Ian Desmond goes back to first, so we're going to have 2 outs with 1 on. Nobody in scoring position yet. As up to bat will be another rookie, Michael Toglia, who's not had but 1 bat. Michael Toglia had a flyout to right field. He's also another player from the Isotopes that I moved up on the last day of September call-ups because he's playing so well for them. And if we only had 1 out, I'd probably foul ball. Nice swing by Toglia. Good timing. Making his MLB debut, and we're happy to have him. Glad we got him. Toglia did really good for the Isotopes. That was a strike. Tried to back off. It would have been a strike regardless. I don't know which way they caught it, but he slowed that pitch down, and I swung way too early, and I tried to lay off. Ball 1. 1-2 count. 2 outs, 1 on first as the Rockies are in the lead with the Trevor Story home run solo. 1-0. Rockies lead the Rangers as they're trying not to get swept this series. There's a little base hit, but that's not going to do much unless he's the Flash, and he's not. So we're going to go to the bottom of the third. The score will remain, but our big dog, Ian Desmond, got his second major league hit. And Toglia is 0 for 2 in the majors, but that's okay. These are just backup guys to give our big dogs some rest, and that's what they're doing. And there is creepy-eyed Heidi Watney. Nobody cares what you have to say. All right, Sherton Apostle. He is another rookie that's making his MLB debut. He's never had a bat one in the majors. And the crowd's cheering him on. Maybe he's the future of the Rangers. Who knows? And me playing this, I was thinking about the next MLB The Show franchise that I'll do. I could use the Rangers. They've not been good for a long time. It'd be nice to rebuild them. And I don't have a problem with the Rangers. But right now, let's focus on the Rockies. There's a strike down the middle. Beautiful pitch by Samardzija. He's already got a strikeout today. He's looking for another one here against the rookie. Samardzija was another pitcher that we got from the Isotopes earlier in the season. And Blackman has made some really good catches today. Really good catches. 1 out, bottom of the third. Nick Solak hitting .249 this season with 4 home runs at the bat. Samardzija looking to get another strikeout. There's a nice little base hit. Easy for Ryan McMahon to handle, and easy out for the Rockies. So we've got 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. The Rockies are maintaining this 1-0 lead.
The center fielder,
Who? Leody Taveras. He's got 2 home runs, 13 RBIs, and he's hitting .200. So. Here goes Samardzija winding up. Ball 1. Taveras backed off a little bit. Sometimes I'll just sling in a fastball just for fun. Swag 1. Nice pitch by Samardzija. Actually pitching good. The last time I played with Samardzija was probably back in August, and he was terrible. Maybe even July since the last time I played with him. There's going to be a base hit for the Rangers. The first hit of the game. And it's by... Who's the leading batting average leaders? The Red Sox, Astros, Blue Jays, Rays, Tigers, White Sox, and Athletics. I guess we're nowhere near the top. And here comes Connor Falifa. Falifa is a fairly decent player. There's a ball on the outside of the plate. This is the meter I wish that Samardzija had all the time. I love these fast meters because I've played Madden my whole life, and always the field goal meter was fast. And now I'm so used to this meter, I screw up my extra points at Madden. There's 2 strikes, though. Pop fly. Can McMahon get there in time? He will, and that'll end the 3rd inning. Even though they got a hit, the Rockies are maintaining their lead. 1-0 as we head to the top of the 4th inning, and up is our best batters, Elias Diaz, McMahon, and Story. Story only went up .001 after that home run. That's how deep into the season we're getting. Elias Diaz had a ground out in the first and the 3rd. Or no, he's 0 for 1. Ground out 1 to 3. Oh, God, I got it. I've never seen it wrote that way on the screen. So. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Nice slider by Cotton. Elias Diaz swung way too early on a slow slider. Swing and a miss. And up high. Elias Diaz is just kind of swinging at everything. He needs to calm down a little bit. 0-2 count. Top of the 4th. Foul ball keeps himself alive. That would have been a ball regardless. He would have already had 3 balls if he'd have laid off, but he did not, and we are in this situation that we're in. That is a strike. They're going to call that a strikeout. I don't agree, but that's the 3rd strikeout for Cotton, as McMahon had a strikeout earlier. He is 0 for 1 today, but had a pretty good season when it comes to hitting home runs. Most of our players have been really good at solo home runs, and oh yeah, he gets a base hit, gets to first with only 1 out here in the top of the 4th. McMahon's on base. I'm happy with that. Good job. because that puts the big dog Trevor Story up to bat, who's 1 for 1 today with a home run. That was a solo home run. We're making plenty of contact today. Foul ball, changeup. Was going to be a strike, swung way too early. I was used to the 90-mile-an-hour fastball, and he went to an 83-mile-per-hour changeup. So I swung way too early. Strike 2. Story's going to end up striking himself out here. That was a beautiful curveball. I mean, that went right to the plate and over. Ball. 1-2 count, 1 out, top of the 4th. McMahon on first, looking to get to second. But I'm not going to bunt with Trevor Story. That'll never happen in my entire MLB career. I promise you that. There's a little base hit by Story. Yep, it's... McMahon didn't get to second, but Story got to first. So Story's 2 for 2. But McMahon, look at this. It's a good job. Good job by Falifa. I mean, he did a great... I mean, dude, McMahon's not fast enough. You know what I mean? Hilliard's 0 for 1 today, but he's been a big home run hitter this season. That was nice. Come on. I thought that was going to be low. Cotton's pitching a little better than he was earlier now. As Hilliard can knock him out of the yard. Foul ball, 0-2 count quickly, and we got 2 outs in the top of the 4th as Hilliard is the 15th round pick, but he's turned out to be a heck of a player for the Rockies. Hitting .260 this season.
What do you got?
It's ball 1. All right, Liam, man, I appreciate you joining me on the live. Hey, finish it up tomorrow. See if we end up winning this bad boy. I appreciate you coming on here and talking to me, though. And Hilliard just knocks one out the park to send Liam to bed. A 2-run home run by Sam Hilliard, who knocks himself and Trevor Story in for runs. Rockies are now up 3-0, and Hilliard gets another home run.
Right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy, power hitter, and every power hitter in the league.
Just insanity. As Liam heads to bed, he gets to watch one more at-bat, and he sees Hilliard knock a home run in, and now Blackman, who's 1 for 1 today, is up to bat. Blackman with another good hit. He's going to get to first. And, man, the Rockies' bats are blazing today. Appreciate you, Liam, staying around and let me get that last home run as manager for the Rangers is going to come out and talk to Cotton. I don't know if they'll bring him out or not, or if they'll just chitter-chatter with him. Just depends. He's going to have to calm down a little bit. 2 outs, 1 on first, but they're going to keep him in. And up to bat now is Ramon Urias. Ball, low slider, 88 mile per hour. Unassisted GOP. He's 0 for 1 today. Cotton keeping a little low in his own. He only throws high every now and then. And is this going to be land? Is this going to? It is going to land. That's going to be a base hit. So now we got 2 on, 1 in scoring position. Man, we're on fire. Urias gets a base hit. We're getting a lot of hits in this game. And the Rangers are looking like the Rangers today, finally, after a beatdown the last couple of games I've played against them. As Ian Desmond, who's 1 for 2 today, is up to bat. He's had a fairly good game for a young lad. If he would, come on, dude. You got to swing at those. What are you doing? What are you doing, man? Swing at those pitches. Oh, I wish I'd have hit him and loaded the bases. Please. I haven't had, since I've been playing the show, I have yet to have a grand slam. I would love for today to be the day. But I don't know if it will or not. We'll see. 1-1 count, 2 outs, top of the 4th, 3-0 lead, Rockies. Man, that's a good pitch. It did not look like it was coming to the zone, but it did. It came right to the zone. 1-2 count, 2 outs. Foul ball, keeps himself alive. Can't count on the umpire to call that a ball, so we had to swing. Desmond just trying to keep the inning alive. Rangers crowd is trying to distract him. And, of course, the young guy swings at one on the way outside. So we're going to end the 4th inning, but Hilliard knocks in 2 to make us have a 3-0 lead with 8 hits.
Two-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now a 3-0
Look at that
Colorado
smile
lead.
on Hilliard's face. He's just so happy with him. Look at him. He don't even care. He's like, you know what, dude? I'm not even going to let go of the bat. I'm going to hold on to it. And Yanni Hernandez is up at bat as he had a line out to right fielder earlier. He is the DH for today's game. Ball 1 on the inside, Samardzija cutting it a little bit there on the inside. Almost hit him in the knees. Strike 1, nice cutter there by Samardzija. He's got a lot of different pitches, and I brought him from the Isotopes because we needed help in the bullpen. Nice catch by center fielder Sam Hilliard. No, that was Ian Desmond. Where's Sam Hilliard playing? He must be an infielder. Or is he a DH? He's a DH. Yeah, okay. Sam Hilliard's a DH. Willie Calhoun up to bat. So we got 1 out, bottom of the 4th. Rockies lead 3-0. There's a strike. Nice pitch by Samardzija. Yeah, we got Hilliard as the DH today. So he's usually my DH if they let me have one. Still not got the whole grasp of the... I've watched baseball my whole life, but I never understood the designated hitter, why some games you're allowed to have them and other games you can't. I don't get it. Maybe one day Liam can tell me. He's been watching baseball probably longer than I have. I just started watching baseball a few years ago. I watched it back in 05 and 06 when I first became a Rockies fan, but I still don't get the DH rule. I've tried to look it up on Google. It doesn't do any justice for me because I can't understand what they're talking about. It seems like when the other team has a pitcher batting, we have to have a pitcher batting. Here's another out, bottom of the 4th. We got 2 outs. Rangers can't get anything going as our defense has been lighting it up too, just as well as our bats have. I like how Samardzija just, I'm not going to try to stop that. Good job, Samardzija. Samardzija is pitching fairly well. He's not getting the strikeouts I'd like, but he is not allowing any hits. And there's another out, and we're going to the top of the 5th. Take a look at this. Foul ball. Elias Diaz slings the helmet off. Is it going to show him sling the helmet off in slow motion? Hang on. Oh, he was about to do it. I thought that'd be so cool to watch. All right. Connor Joe is 1 for 2. He had a single in the first inning. I'd like to get a HR with him if that's possible, but we got 3-0 lead on the Rangers here in the 5th. Yeah, I think he'll catch it. He did. He stretched out and caught it. So there's Connor Joe going to go down, but his hitting streak's going to still be alive because he's hitting every game since I've ever played with him. Michael Toglia. He had a ground out earlier. He's 0 for 2 today, but it's his first major league start, and he might get him a hit here as we got 1 out in the top of the 5th. He does get a little hit. Is it going to split? Yes, he's going to get a hit. Nice job by the young lad from the Isotopes in Albuquerque. I'll also be playing on the Twitch channel some of our farm team games. The Twitch channel is going to be like a Let's Play channel for me. I'm going to have... that's his first hit. Yeah, he's getting the ball he hit.
He's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play cool right now. But you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
So we got 1 on first, 1 out. As Elias Diaz is 0 for 2 today, it's about time for him to light something up. Ball 1 on the inside of the plate. Jarrell Cotton and Diaz. Cotton's had the upper hand in this little battle between the two, but and Diaz hits a pop fly straight to center field. Easy out. And Diaz is 0 for 3 today. That's not normal for him. He at least gets 1. McMahon's 1 for 2. He got a single earlier with a beautiful hit. It's time for him. He's due a home run. He hasn't had one in a long time. He's hitting really good this season. He's been one of the better players on the team, especially when it comes to knocking them out of the yard. And there's a foul ball, 0-1 count. 2 outs, top of the 5th, 3-0 lead, Rockies over the Rangers. And I appreciate all the new subscribers to the channel, and welcome to the Rockies franchise, man. We have a blast on this one. This is my laid-back game. I just kind of lay back and swing at everything, even if it's way too high. No, I'm just kidding. But it is my laid-back game. If I want to get really into something and intense, I play the hockey game. I'll get sweaty, hot, and that's a base hit, maybe a double. I think it will be a double. It is a double. Ryan McMahon, dude. That's his 18th double of the season as it landed perfectly down the first base line. Look at that. Bam, bam. Michael Toglia might get his first run. Look at this. Nice hit by McMahon. And the Rockies, Trevor Story, 1 for 2 today, hit a solo home run earlier, is up to bat. There's a ball, as they're a little nervous about Story, because if he gets a hold of one, he's got the power to just one little tap and it's gone. He's strong. Trevor Story was one of the saddest, when he left the Rockies, that was probably one of my saddest days I've had in a while. Oh, nice pitch by Cotton. Besides the Bulls losing to the Bucks in the playoffs this year, and that upset me quite a bit. But low, ball 2. 2-1 count. Story versus Cotton. They're kind of even right now as Cotton got the best of him in the last inning with a strikeout, but Story got a home run earlier than that. So got to uneven this little battle between the two, and maybe Story can do something here and give Toglia his first run as a major leaguer. And there's another ball. It's a 3-1 count, and Hilliard's on deck. He's hit a home run today too. So this 5th inning has... If we could get some runs here, guys, it would be nice, because we're doing a lot of hitting but not doing a lot of getting to the plate. Oh, there's a hit by Story. It's going straight to the left fielder, and Toglia will not get his first run. Goodness gracious, come on. Give the poor guy a run. 3-0 lead, Rockies over the Rangers. We head to the bottom of the 5th inning, and the Rangers have done nothing offensively, nor really have they done much defensively. They've not allowed us to get many runs, but we've had a ton of hits.
The second baseman.
I like old Brock Holt. If I ever do a Rangers series, I'll make sure to keep him. He's hit 292 this season. First bat today, he had a line out to right field. When you hit to right field, you're going to get a line out. Ball 1, but if that would have been on the other side, that would have been a strike 1, because the umpires are very fair here in Texas. Ball 2, now that was a ball. I'll admit it when it is. Samardzija maybe getting a little tired. And it's a 3-0 count. I don't like when he does this. This is what makes me mad at him. There's a strike. Nice pitch by Samardzija. Samardzija just has such a small line. Foul ball. We got a full count. No outs. Bottom of the 5th. 3-0 lead by the Rockies. That was a good hit. This is going to be a double. Maybe a triple. We didn't let him get a triple on that, but man, that was a good hit by Mr. Holt. Now I'm about to go out and have a little talk with Samardzija. We need to start warming up the bullpen anyhow, and there's a strike. Maybe Samardzija can end the inning on a good note, though. Ball 1, 1-1 count. This is when I'll start doing that fast pitching thing I like to do. Just foul ball, 1-2 count. Bottom of the 5th, they got one in scoring position. No outs, which is perfect for them. Strikeout. Samardzija just made up for any of the damage he caused by allowing that double. As Apostle 0 for 1. This is his first game here in Texas Rangers uniform. He didn't swing at that one. That would have probably been knocked out of the yard if he had, but he did not swing at it, so I'm happy with that. There's 2 strikes. Samardzija just looking to get him out of here quick. Ball 1 on the inside of the plate. Swing and a miss. That's 2 strikeouts in a row for Samardzija, and I think that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Now that double don't look so bad. Strike 1. Samardzija's on a strike fest here on MLB The Show. No, he's 23. No, he's 23. He turned 23 in May. Ball 1-2 count. There's a foul ball. Still got 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th. 1-2 count. Crowd chanting Rangers. I don't understand why, like I said before, but they do. There's a foul ball. It's not going to. But that does show kind of the power that he has. Right to Charlie Blackmon. He barely even had to move. Look at him just chill, dude. We're going to end the 5th inning, and we're not going to allow him to do anything with that double that they got from Holt, as Blackmon is one of my favorite players in real life, but not as good on the game as he should be. He should have much higher rating than he does. He always gets me a good old-fashioned hit. Now they're going to bring in Kobe Allard, as we're going to warm up somebody in our group as well. Probably Bard did really good the last game, but I brought up closing pitcher Ben Bowden from the Isotopes, but he can come in at the end. Let's just warm up Bard right now. But right now, Samardzija's still pitching good. I'll end up probably setting him. Hilliard up to bat. He's 1 for 2 today with a home run. Foul ball. Hit a little late on that cutter. Maybe early, honestly. I think it was early. Yeah, it was a little early. Hilliard, he can knock him out the yard sometimes. Sometimes he just really struggles. There's a ball by Allard. 1-1 count. Top of the 6th. Another ball. 2-1 count. Top of the 6th. Relief pitcher for the Rangers, Allard, pitching here against Sam Hilliard, one of the better hitters on the team. He's the designated hitter. There's a pop fly, though, and the shortstop is there to make the catch. So it's going to be the first out of the top of the 6th inning, as the Rockies are up 3-0 against the Rangers.
Number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
And Mr. Blackmon himself, who is 2 for 2 today with a double and a single, averaging 245 this season, is up to bat. 1 out. That was a beautiful pitch. If I'd have swung at that, that would have been like, dude. Swing and a miss. What a dropper. What a dropper that was. I thought that was coming straight for me. 2 for 2. Blackmon may end that streak here. And yes, he does, because I swing at everything when I get excited like a game. So Allard gets his first strikeout. Is it Allard or Allard or what? Like, dude, I don't even know your name. That's how well I know you. And Urias, who got a single earlier. He's 1 for 2 today. He can do some damage. There's a pop fly, and that's going to end the top of the 6th quickly, as the right fielder underweights it, and we're going to the bottom of the 6th, and the 3-0 lead remains. Up for the Rangers is Taveras, and then Falifa and Hernandez. So there's that, how that cookie crumbles. And here comes Taveras. He had a single earlier. He's 2 for 3 in the series. He gave us fits all series long. He's 2 for 3, 1 for 1 today. He's hard to pitch against. He can just about hit it from anywhere on the map. Ball 1. Way up high. Cut it. We warm up we may do some stretching stuff in a minute. Foul ball. That looked like it hit Diaz right in the groin. That would not have felt very well at all. Depends on what the exit velocity was on it. Foul ball, 1-2 count. Can Samardzija strike out Taveras? Now that would be saying something. If you could do that, that is literally saying something.
No, that's down.
Come on. through. That was about to be ugly. Here comes Falefa, who's 0 for 2 today. Nice pitch. Beautiful pitch by Samardzija. He's got a lot of energy. He's not even been told he's tired or nothing yet. Oh, he didn't get it. As the announcer said something that didn't sound very well. Anyhow, back to the game. Let's put Bard on a. He's ready. So I mean, I guess he can warm up. I don't think it makes him more tired. I thought that earlier because my guys would come in, they'd get tired. It's just they have no energy. Ball 1, 1-0 count, 1 out, 1 on first. Strike, nice pitch there by Samardzija. Oh, he was not safe, man. I had it. Falefa steals a base, the 17th stolen base. Let's see if he gets there in time. Was my foot on the bag? Can I get? Let's just see. I mean, I know you can't. I know you can't really. I know you can't really replay it after you do this, but. He's sliding, the ball's coming. Oh, his foot's not on the bag. Nope, he's safe. All right, he's safe, he's safe, he's safe. Nice stolen base by Falefa. Nice catch. And the Rockies defense gets 2 outs with 1 on second. Willie Calhoun's not had a very good game today. He's 0 2. There's a strike. The umpire was waiting to call that one. Good pitch. Samardzija needs another strikeout. He's going to get it if that's the way he's going to be. Things better change. Foul ball. He went low with it and he got the splitter, but not low enough. Ball, 1-2 count. Can Samardzija get his 4th strikeout of the game? Nope, but he'll get us an easy out. And there we go. We're going to the top of the 7th with a 3-0 lead. And Samardzija has done a great job of shutting out the Rangers along with our defense. And up to bat should be our youngins as they bring in Glenn Otto, who's only played 2 games this season. His left-handed batters are having a fun time with him. He's had 4 strikeouts and 5 walks. Again, Desmond's 1 for 3 today. He's a young and up-and-coming Rocky superstar. Is this going to land? This is a double. Ian Desmond just got maybe his first double of his major career. He is safe, and that might be his first double. Nope, that's his 2nd double of his major career. Good hit by Desmond right down the 3rd base line, and it popped, pop, 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 pop. He's slow, but he got himself to 2nd. Just too many gloves for the ball to go through. As Connor Joe is 1 for 3 today, but I mean, I wouldn't count him out against a pitcher like Otto. That just stayed on 2nd. Yeah, 1 out. Joe's 1 for 4, only hitting 250 today. He's not having a good game. He started out having a good game, but Michael Toglia had his first hit earlier. Now, if he could get his first home run, now you're saying something. But I highly doubt it. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Nice curveball there by Otto, young and up-and-coming pitcher for the Rangers. They brought him from their farm team as well. Pop 5, foul ball, easy out, 2 outs, 1 on second. Top of the 7th, 3-0 Rockies continue to lead. As Elias Diaz, he's got to do something soon. He's 0 for 3, and he's never had this kind of game where he's not done something. It'd be nice to knock Desmond in here. Foul ball, 0-1 count, already starting. If you're a young pitcher and you're going up against Elias Diaz, you have to be a little nervous. Same with Trevor Story. C.J. Crum. He almost got hit there, and that did not make Elias. Oh, he dropped the bat like he did get hit, but I guess he didn't. 1-1 count, 2 outs. And that's going to be an error. Diaz is going to get his first hit of the game based on an error. I don't know if they'll give him a base hit on that or not. Oh, I don't know if that'll be an error or a base hit. But Ryan McMahon is 2 for 3 today, and he is due, like I said, for a big hit. Yeah, too slow. We have too many slow players on our team to do anything right there. That's just asking for the third out. 0-1 as McMahon swung at that. There. Oh, if you would have waited just a few more seconds, Ryan. Come on, dude. Or McMahon did get a home run earlier, didn't he? I don't remember. Too much has happened today. Foul ball, 0-2 count. Keeps the count alive, though. As finally, Otto's getting more strikes than balls in this game compared to the rest of the season that he's played. There's a hit, and it's going to be all the way to the track, but not enough to get over the wall, and that will end the top of the 7th. 3-0. Rockies continue to lead as Samardzija continues to pitch. Ball one, way up high. Nate Lowe, he's 0 for 2. Pop fly in the infield. That'd be easy. Easy catch for Trevor Story. He puts that away. 1 out. Bottom of the 7th. 3-0 lead. Rockies over the Rangers, and nobody on base as Brock Holt, who had a double earlier, is back up to bat. Now, I'm not happy about this just as much as you're not. Who invited him back up here to bat? Not me.
Well, that's off the plate.
Appreciate anybody joining me, and if you are joining me and you have not, feel free to subscribe and help me build and grow my channel of sports action. Blackman going to get another out. Blackman's just, if you're going to hit the ball, you better hit it towards Joe or Desmond or somebody else. Don't hit it towards Blackman. He'll catch anything. I don't care if it's almost an infield pop fly. He'll still get down there and catch it. Trevino's 0 for 2 today with a strikeout last to bat. There's a strike one. Nice pitch by Samardzija. Nice pitching to be in the 7th inning for a guy like Samardzija who's had a rough season this year. Makes me want to keep him because he's got an 0-2 count here against Trevino. Not bad at all.
Keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate.
He just pegged Trevino. That's my bad. Let's not fight, guys. His Apostle's 0 for 2 today. I just bragged about you and you just ruined it. It's talking about re-signing you and you're hitting the people that I'm going to strike out. Swing and a miss, Apostle. He's another young cat they brought up from their farm teams, and he's not done too well today. 2-1 count, 2 outs, bottom of the 7th, 1 on first. If you're just joining me. Little pop fly there, and that should be easy, and we're going to go to the top of the 8th with a 3-0 lead. We're going to continue to have a lead. It's 12:35 a.m. here on the East Coast, ladies and gentlemen. Trevor Story's 1 for 3 today. He had a solo home run earlier in the game. But he hasn't faced Otto, and Otto's not faced him, so we're about to see what happens. Foul ball. Story, if he would go for more base hits and quit just trying to go for home runs every pitch, there's a ball on the outside, then he would probably have more hits. How many did they say was in attendance here? It don't look like it. Ball 2, 2-1 count. Otto way high with that one. Sometimes if you just keep your eye on the ball, you'll actually hit it. I learned that in the last 2 episodes.
That's ball 3.
That was a strike, and they called it a ball. 3-1 count, top of the 8th, no outs. Story up to bat. He's 1 for 3.
Fastball in there, he can take you deep too.
And Story's going to take the base as Otto walks Trevor Story. And Sam Hilliard, who hit a home run earlier as well. Fourth inning. Here it is. I mean, he whacked that ball, dude, with everything he had in him. It's a beautiful pitch by Cotton for us. Story has an RBI, and now he's got a walk, and Hilliard's up to bat, hitting .333 today. Swing and a miss, Hilliard. That was going to be a strike regardless. Hilliard just wasn't long enough to reach out there and grab it. 0-1 count, top of the 8th, 1 on first, no outs. Rockies lead 3-0 over the Texas Rangers, losing the series 2-0. And Hilliard with a line out, man. I thought he was going to get over his head. He did not. Hilliard will go to the bench, the dugout, whatever you want to call it. And up to bat will be Charlie Blackmon, who is 2 for 3 today with a double and a single. He's got a terrible average to be as good as he is. I don't understand it. One out. Oh, way too early, as that was a slow pitch. I felt like that was one of them T-ball underhanded adult pitches when you play T-ball as a kid. Blackmon is just not going to be stopped today. Just nobody going to stop him. He is 3 for 4. He is working his way into our starting lineup, guys. I'm telling you that right now, because he is outplaying. I mean, we could probably, I don't know who I would, but he should be starting. And Gene Casanova is up to pitch. He's only played in 1 game, and he has 7 strikeouts and 2 walks. Maybe played in 2 games. I don't know. Maybe 2 games. Urias is 1 for 3 today. We got 2 on, 1 out. There's a ball up high. Casanova chilling like a villain. Urias had a good hit earlier and single, but he hasn't done much today. Oh, and they're going to call it out. That's going to be a double play, and that's going to end the 8th for the Rockies offense. That was an out. Now this one, I'm not 100% sure about. As Blackmon karate kicks Holt. That was one of them old slide drop kicks Rey Mysterio used to do. Nick Solak, 0 for 2 today. I can't believe some Marches retired yet. We're in the 8th inning. Ball, though. That looked bad. The Rangers still have a chance here. It's only a 3-0 lead in the bottom of the 8th, and they're going to get the bottom of the 9th, too. So, foul ball, 1-2 count. Samardzic still pitching best he can. Now they want to tell me. Now they want to say something. I'm going to try to strike him out first, and then I'll take him out. 2-2 count, bottom of the 8th. 3-0 lead for our Rockies as they are leading the Rangers. But they're down in the series 2-0. As the Rockies and Rangers both have had bad seasons this year, but that's part of the rebuild process. There's a foul ball as the ball boy just sits there and gets pegged in the head. One of these days I'm going to film a bunch of different like weird stuff that happens in games and make a bloopers video of some of these games. Foul ball, 3-2 count remaining. Bottom of the 8th, nobody on. This might be a walk here, guys. Swing and a miss. He's going to get a strikeout, and now we can bring in Bard. Let's go ahead and bring Bard in. Ready and waiting. Put in game. Good job by Samardzic pitching today, not allowing a run.
Number 52.
Ooh, terrible ball. Bard not opening the game very well. He played the other day, though, and he did a good job for us. Foul ball, 1-1 count. 1 out, bottom of the 8th. Rockies defense has hung strong as our offense has started to sputter. That might be a double. That might be a double. That was a double. One out. One on second as Tavares gets his 8th double of the season. On Bard. Yeah, he's safe. Let's go ahead and warm up our new closing pitcher that I brought up from the Isotopes, Mr. Ben Bowden, as he'll be coming in next inning. If Bard can keep us from losing.
2-0.
2-0 count on Falifa, who's got a hit earlier today. He's looking to get another one here. 3-0 count. We definitely don't want 2 people on base, guys. Strike one. Can we get a full count at least? Yep, full count. So that's what I was looking for. Now we need to get a strikeout. Definitely need to do it with quickness, too. He gets the guy to third with 2 outs, 1 on third, bottom of the 8th. Rockies still lead 3-0, but I'm glad we did not get that other guy on base. As Yanni Hernandez is 0 for 3 today, he's up to bat. Had a very good game today, but it doesn't mean things can't change for him. Here's a ball 1 by Daniel Bard. Appreciate everybody that's subscribed, and I love you guys. You guys are my players. I am GSU Coach. We will do this until the day I die. Not going nowhere, and look at Bard just literally building up the count just to have a challenge, I guess. He's bored. I don't know. What? That was a perfect pitch.
Number 5. Really?
That's going to fun the game, guys. No, it's not. He didn't let go of the ball. He faked through it. What is going on with the Rockies defense now? Things have just changed. It's 3-1, 2 on, and they could get the lead right here. With a home run, it would put us at our hopes of winning this game in jeopardy. Ball 1. That last pitch was not a ball. That was a literal strike. He's out of there, so they're only going to get 1 as we head to the top of the 9th. Now, the bottom of the 9th is going to be getting iffy because the Rangers have gotten 4 hits and 1 run. We've gotten 13 hits and only 3 runs because nobody behind the guys getting hits can do anything.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So here we go.
Now pitching for the Rangers. Number 25.
2 for 4. Ian Desmond had a double and a single. He's 3 for 14 this year. 2 for 14 this season. As Leclerc comes in to close out the game. And that's why they bring him in. 99-mile-per-hour fastball. Looked like it was going to the outside. Stayed right in the zone. Beautiful pitch by Leclerc. Swinging it. That's why he did it. Because he just got another strike. Because he made the pitch look exactly the same as the one before when it really wasn't. And Desmond says, you know what, I'm ready to go ahead and go home. So I'm going to go ahead and strike out and get us some. Why not? Why not, right, bud? Good job. Good job, Desmond. Connor Joe was 1 for 4. He's not having the best game, but he did get a hit earlier. We're looking to get another one from him. And we are reaching on these guys. Come on now. 0-1 count, 1 out, top of the 9th, 3-1 lead for the Rockies. There's a nice little base hit for Connor Joe. Finally. He's 2 for 5 today. He's not bad. He's not bad at all.
Up next for Colorado, the first baseman.
The closer allows 1 on base. We got 1 out, top of the 9th, and 1 on first. As Toglia got his first major league hit today, but he just swung a ridiculous fastball because I'm not paying attention. All right, I'm back. I'm paying attention now. That was not a strike. 0-2 count. Closing pitcher Leclerc is a beast, and he's got a nasty fastball. 1-2 count. This Toglia is kind of scared. I would be too if I was a young lad coming in here and taking on Leclerc. I swung at it, guys. I swung at that. That would have been ball 2. Leclerc has 2 strikeouts. They will give him a save if they win this game. Elias Diaz finally got him hit in the last inning. Can he do anything here with one on first? Ball 1, 98-mile-per-hour four-seamer. Diaz lays off of it. Good, smart decision by him. This is nasty fastball. And see, then he slowed it down to 81 mile per hour slider, and it's a 1-1 count. Top of the ninth, 2 outs, 1 on first. Diaz has been a hero before. Can he do it again?
Nope.
2-1 count. Diaz keeping an eye on the ball that time. Diaz, foul ball, 2-2. Man, he got a hold of that, though. If I would have been a little bit later, I would have knocked that out of the yard, and we had had 2 more runs on the board. 3-2, full count, 2 outs. McMahon on deck. Is he even going to get the opportunity to bat? There's a chance he does not. All right, so Diaz gets to go base, and McMahon does get a chance to hit as he is 2 for 4 today with a double and a single. So he did not get a home run as I had thought, but he is due for it. And that'll end this inning pretty quickly, and we're going to go to the bottom, 3-1. We got to do better on getting runs, man, because now we got to take on Holt, who's probably going to get to base. Oh, I want my closer in there. Foul ball, thank goodness. I'm ready to bring in my closer. I've never tried this guy. This will be the first time that I've tried him.
Now pitching for Colorado.
Yeah, he's good. He's good. If I can throw one down the middle, I'm all right, guys. Let's try to close this game out without allowing anything else. And there's a strike 2. Good pitch. This is a closer from the AAA Isotopes team that I brought over. Yeah, right to Blackman. I love it. 1 out. Bottom of the ninth. 3-1 lead for the Rockies. Can we get 2 more? As our closer is coming in to make the save, Ben Bowden, straight from Albuquerque to Colorado. He is here to pitch the closing inning for the Rockies for the first time in his career. He hasn't got a strikeout yet. He's never done nothing. But he is an all-star for the AAA teams. He's a closing pitcher. And we had an all-star ourselves, closing pitcher all-star, but that was it. Swing and a miss. Strike out. 2 outs. That'll be his first major league strikeout. Ben Bowden looks just like Aviles out there. I mean, he looks just like him closing this game out. Man, what a good game this has been. Getting to see some of these young guys. That's our future. This is our future, guys. You're watching our future and the Rangers' future. Sherten Apostle has this is his first game of the season in Major Leagues. This is the future of this league. With Apostle and Ben Bowden and Ian Desmond and Michael Toglia. You're looking at a group of guys that can do a number. Game over, guys. Game over. Rockies will get the V. 3-1 final score. The Rangers lose the last game of the series, but they do win the series 2-1. Rockies needed this win to get back in the winning column after 8 consecutive losses, mostly from Sim. Here's Story's early home run. Tavares and his strikeout by Mr. Samardzija. Here comes the big home run from Sam Hilliard. And that will be the end of this game. Yes. All right, so the player of the game was Samardzija, who had 4 strikeouts, but he didn't allow any runs. Or, yeah, he did. And they're going to give Samardzija this win. If we look at the box score, Desmond
Four
had 2
No
hits.
errors. They left
Joe
6
had
men
2
on
hits.
base.
Talia had 1. Diaz had 1. McMahon
Time
had
of the
2.
ball game,
Story
2
had
hours
1.
and
Hillard
40
had
minutes.
1. Blackman had 3.
Thank you for joining us
See,
here this afternoon.
Blackman needs to be
And
starting.
we remind you to please drive home safely.
So we get the victory, guys, over the Rangers. Now, I don't know why that music plays here and there. It shouldn't, because it's going to end up getting me a C strike, and that's not something I want to deal with. But, ladies and gentlemen, the Rockies get a victory. And my thing that bothers me about this is baseball is 162 games, so of course I've got to sim a lot. Rockies get the W over the Rangers. So there's going to be a lot of losses that aren't really my fault. That's one of the things that bothers me, is when you sim, the Rockies are a bad team on this game, so they lose a lot. And I really put together a pretty decent ball club when I got Loreno and Urias and Ryan Stanek. So the Rockies now officially heading towards October, as we've done phase, the postseason, which is in 33 days. Next game will be against the Braves, who are, let's see, 76 and 57. Rockies are 50 and 83. We do get our 50th win this year. We're hoping to at least get 62 wins. That way we only have 100 losses. I'd really like to play the Braves.
Do you know where that new recliner is?
I have no idea.
It was in a CVS bag.
I didn't bring the bag in, though. You did, honey. It was in the floorboard. Okay, hang on a minute, and I'll go look.
No, you don't have to.
And it's a 4-game series against the Braves. I don't know what game we're going to play next. Either the Braves, Giants, or Phillies. I tell you what, we'll probably just play this Braves series and all 4 games of it. That'll get us to 30 episodes. Then 31 will be the Washington game, and we'll end with the Arizona game as 32, and then we'll do the off-season 33. So we've only got 3 more episodes before we hit the off-season, pretty much. Well, no, I'm wrong about that, because you got to do 1, 2, 3, 4 episodes here, and then 3 episodes here. So we'll do, I don't want to do that many episodes for a season. I want to do about 35. So we can do the Braves game and then maybe one of these. We'll see. But let's just go ahead and sim, man. Why am I doing this? Sim through the date. Loss and a win. Avila sustained an injury, strained a calf in today's game. That's AA. We'll auto that. Sevilla is no longer injured. Auto utilize. And now we're in a critical situation. We're down by 1 against them, and Loreno is up to bat in the 9th inning with no outs. We got to enter the game, guys. So let me enter the game. We'll do these critical situations until I get to the game that I want to play. And right now the Braves are leading us 2-1 in this series. So just remember that. If we can win it, we'll end up tying them in this series. So we did get a victory, though. We have 51 wins this season. As Loreno come up to bat, one of the best in the game. And Minter is pitching in the Braves. Nice hit by Loreno. No outs, bases loaded. Bottom of the 9th. And here comes... Who do I bring in, guys? Seriously. I think I bring in Sam Hilliard. I do every other game. He should have played this game. So it's bases loaded. All we need is a base hit to tie. A double to get the lead. There's a pop fly on the infield. That's going to be the first out. So Sam Hilliard didn't do much for us, but Dawes is 0 for 4 today. Why? He's one of the best hitters on the team. See, that's why I hate simming games. Pop fly foul ball, and is he going to get to it? Yep, that's 2 outs. 3 outs. And the Braves are going to get the victory because I made a really dumb decision. So there's that game. They beat us 3-1 in this series. Man, that was stupid. Bases loaded, no outs. Why did I tag up? Just because it popped up on the screen, I thought I had to do it. All right, guys. So, I guess we'll play this Braves series next. We're 51-86. We're not going to do anything. I don't know why we just don't go ahead and go to the end of the season, honestly. But I do want to play a couple more games. I want to play at the Braves. So I will come back, and the beginning of the next episode, we will sim all this stuff right here and get to the Atlanta Braves and try to pay them back for that 3-1 beat down of us. So, all right, guys, I appreciate you joining me on the broadcast. Episode 27 will be up next. It'll be at the Atlanta Braves. Appreciate everybody that stopped by. Appreciate Liam. Appreciate Monster. Appreciate Rhyme Time for talking. I hope you guys have a great day and stay blessed. And I have to get to bed. I got to go to work in the morning. So much love to all you guys. See you.